What's going on, everybody? It's our Mike, and it is 10:08 p.m. on a Wednesday, August 1st evening. Obviously, I have the V10, V20, and the V30 in front of us. Don't mind my cracked dome glass screen protector by Whitestone here. I had ordered another one, and that should be here hopefully this week. Quick update on that. If you are somebody that uses dome glass and you crack it and it's damaged and you need to replace it, it's down to $5 now for a replacement. So that's nice. And they're just shipping just the glass. And I'm just waiting for that to come. Anyway, I have all three of the V series phones here because I have a new video I wanted to do. We can use all three of these phones in the video at the same time, which will be nice. So we'll go over that in a minute. So I'm going to push these up and out of the way. In this video, we have a package we're going to check out. So obviously this box here, you guys will not be able to tell what is in it just by looking at the box itself. But yeah, this is a package off Amazon Prime. And this is not a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid to make this video. This is out of my own pocket that I had bought this product. It is not for review purpose. Besides me making this review myself. Hashtag no sponsorship, no endorsement, none of that stuff. So this is just something I wanted to get, wanted to give it a shot, give it a try. It was time for an upgrade, I guess you could say. Maybe just a replacement. So you'll understand here momentarily. What we have here is by Kedron. It is IKEDRON, ikedron.com. That is the website. This is a power bank, wireless portable, should say battery charger for the Galaxy S8, Note 8, and more. This one is in white, made in China. So this is a battery bank. Go green with Kedron. Pretty basic, actually very basic packaging. As we can see, that is all the info we got. Nothing else in the box that I can tell. So just for you guys to know, this battery bank goes for around $40, maybe less. I will add it somewhere right in here, what the price was that I paid. I will include a link in the video description, as always. But it was time for a replacement battery bank for my wife, because hers is starting to go. Her original one I had done a video on. It is the Kamesh battery bank. This is a 20,000 milliamp hour, no, 15,000 milliamp hour bank, with two ports, port 1, port 2, and that is it. This is a very basic bank. It's got a lot of weight to it, a lot of heft, and size-wise compared to this, it might actually be close to, so we'll keep that to the side here. But that bank's starting to go, because I've noticed like charging we have an issue with. There's a point on the board that's starting to become unsoldered. Same thing with one of the ports too. Not charging so well. So anyway, on to the new one we picked up. Looking over the reviews on this one, it actually seems to be a decent bank. Some people are like, hey, you might have issues with it, send it back right away if you do. Some people say they've had theirs for months, no problems. Obviously, cornstarch bag, very nice. On the front, you can tell this is a wireless charging battery bank. On our information here, it is our instruction booklet. And then, of course, they have included whether if you're satisfied or not satisfied, please leave them a rating. And they, of course, include one real thin micro USB cable. So that is quite thin compared to some of the other cables I have laying around my house. So we will put that aside. Now, I do wish that this battery bank did charge via USB-C. Of course, this is a kind of budget battery bank, not a super high-end one. Super high-end battery banks might take USB Type-C or Lightning, which is nice for charging. This one here, we have quite a few instructions. I'm not going to bore you guys with that stuff. We're going to go ahead and just pull this out here of its package and take a look at this battery bank. So obviously kind of the same type of faux carbon fiber material as our Kamesh. Kamesh obviously has gotten its wear and tear. My wife keeps it in her purse. Size wise, there is our size. That's what we're looking at difference wise. And oh my goodness, quite a difference. Like I said, this one, the Kamesh, is a 15,000. This one is a 24,000 milliamp hour cell. So that is quite nice. I don't know if there's juice in this thing right off the bat. And we have 64% output. So there's 64% in it right now. I'm debating if I should charge this before we go any further. Obviously, for our ports here, inward, we have Lightning and micro USB. There's a USB-A port 3, port 2, and port 1. And then obviously our wireless charging on the front. So let's go ahead and give the wireless charging a shot. And we will use the V10. I have a coil that is in here. And the V10 is actually off. So we'll see if this bank will pick it up. See if he'll start charging. Oh, I just felt some vibration. And sure enough, there goes, it's turning on. So it is picking it up, charging the V10, which is nice. As you can see, the V10 shows us that it is charging with the battery icon right there. It is at almost 100% battery life, so, or it pretty much is 100% battery life, so there's no need for me to go back to the main screen. So let's check out another device. Alright, next device we will try with this will be the V30, and that is with the case on. And we're getting juice, 81% charging. So let's lay it sideways here. See if it'll still show an output. Oh, just lost it. So you do need to find that sweet spot. It shows out 1. And there it goes. So when you have devices charging on this, it will show you out 1, out 2, out 3. So you could basically do 4 outs on this. 3 plugged in and then 1 wirelessly going out. And you'll get your battery drainage there, and you'll get your percentage increase on here. Wireless charging, this is only like 1 watt, I believe. As you can see, our battery cell just dropped by 1 in the battery bank itself, and we're at 81% on the phone. So yeah, it is quite a slow wireless charge. This is not meant for fast wireless charging. So if you need a slow trickle top off, this might work good for that, for wirelessly. We will test it hardwire wise as well. So for that, I'm going to grab the V20 here, and my V20 is not booted up, it is actually off, but we will use a short USB-A to USB-C cable. We'll plug that in here, and let's see here. And we are getting, let's see what pops up and shows us. 80% battery, 30 minutes until it is fully charged, so it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and flip our charging cable around here and see if the V20 recognizes that as a difference. Alright, so even with our cable flipped around, still showing only 30 minutes till fully charged, so that's cool. And again, we are on output 2 this time, out 2. Let's go ahead and plug in the V10 hardwire wise, and we will use the included micro USB since our V10 was not USB-C at the time. We'll plug that in, give that some juice. Make sure that boots. Yep, so that's charging. And then we will do the V30 wirelessly. So that is the whole reason why I brought all these devices in at the same time. So obviously we have out 1, out 2, and then there is just one that says out as well. So out 1, out 2, and then out. If we take the wireless charging off, let's see if one of these disappears. Yes, so our out 1 disappears. Put that back on. And it is back. So there we go. That is a look at this battery bank. I'm gonna fully charge it, and I will have my wife start putting it to use starting this week for work. If you guys have any comments or questions about it, or if you have this battery bank and it has worked good or failed, you've had a defective unit, let me know in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think. Before I go here, we'll unplug all these and then do another size comparison to the Kamash. So obviously, like I said, this one is taller when it comes to height. We are looking at about 1/4 of an inch taller with a new one. Thickness wise, I would say they're pretty much neck and neck. Port wise, obviously this one wins with 3 full USB-A ports and then wireless charging port compared to our 2 on the Kamash. So yeah, this seems to be a pretty decently rated battery bank for 24,000 milliamp hours. Like it says, input at 5 volts, 2.4 amps max. Outputs at 5 volts, 2.4 amps max. Wireless output is 1 amp, so not a watt, but 1 amp. So that is the max on that. Yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section down below. This is RF Mike. I hope you all enjoyed the video of a battery bank. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.